Representing. We got Aztec drummers coming for you just a minute, man. Make sure you stay and enjoy. Yes, indeed. My name is Sir Love One. The Living Well Tour is about self-expression. Expression in the community, healing in the community, creating spaces where we feel safe, where we know we are loved. Where there's truth, where there's no drugs, just the truth. The truth to set us free, and that will bring us joy, right? And being able to express ourselves. So if you have something to say, let us know. Come on a mic. We're going to enjoy Creed B on guitar a little bit. We want to thank Richard and the crew for coming out today, all the way from Hesperia.
Baby, today. Hey,
it's a non-profit corporation out in the Hesperia area, and they'll be doing a larger ceremony later in the year. We look forward to being a part of that. Again, the Living Well Tour, IPR is here in the building for the RIG, Indigenous Peoples Resistance. This is the home of Youth Justice Coalition. DJ Nas, the urban futurist, representing that Encounter LA love. And I know you are probably watching us through the stream of Ambassador Andrew Williams Jr., UTI TV. Black is here. We were just having a conversation up at Kenneth Hahn Park, Global Peace Circle, with Les Hamasaki and Brad Carson, and talking about how to further work together in this year, bring our faith together, interfaith activity to transform our communities through youth development. There's a lot of money right now coming into our promised zones for our promised people. The funding that was once directed to building prisons and keeping us locked up is being diverted. Finally, like this place, being transformed from a lockup to a set free. And there's camps, there's whole camps being transformed. I believe Camp Gonzalez is being transformed into a learning center. Brother Harry Grammer in New Earth slated to be in that spot. And they've been bringing arts through LACO into Camp Mendenhall, as I started working with Harry then, Camp Mons, out at Challengers, bringing not only the arts, but healing through natural medicine, growing roses, growing lavender. And so this mission continues in 2020. Our 2020 vision is 400 living laboratories. 400 living laboratories, spaces that are blue, green agriculture, collecting water from the atmosphere, and totally off the grid because it's from the solar. These are food, desert solutions, climate crisis solutions, as well as emergency preparedness. So as Cali Tepa gets ready, I'm going to ask Brother Laurence if he wants to come up and let the people know how they can get involved in, again, that expression, that connection that we need to stay whole. Brother Laurence Thrush, y'all, give it up with a snap.
All right, so I'm here to help trying to promote a writing program that I'm doing with Texas Death Row. I've been working with the inmates there for 2 years now. And there's a group of men who formed a political activism wing inside there called Drive, and they're trying to mentor youth, young people. And so I'm reaching out to schools and throughout LA and also Texas and New York to try and get more and more young people writing to these inmates, which is mutually beneficial because the inmates have a lot of experience that they can help the young people with, especially young people that are facing issues with addiction and violence and in dangerous situations. And obviously it's very beneficial for the inmates themselves as well to have people that they can connect with on the outside. And this year we're trying to do something in Texas where we can get rid of the, or reform the clemency process, which is really broken because no clemencies are given for these inmates and the executions are happening at far too rapid a rate. And we want to do something where we can readdress this problem. I got in touch with one member of the House of Representatives, Donna Howard, and she's going to be going to visit an inmate, Tony Ford, in February, so that we can have this dialogue between a politician and the death row inmate to try and come up with some solutions and some activism things that we can do politically, and really taking the lead from the inmates themselves as they know what would work and what they think needs to be done to change the system in Texas. I have flyers for this if anyone's interested or wants to write to any of these inmates. I can help facilitate.
Tell us a little bit about your experience talking with students the last time you were here and their engagement.
Yeah, it's been wonderful, you know, reaching out to these schools and especially to the young people. I think that when they connect with people on death row, they realize they're dealing with inmates that are in a real dire situation. And I think that kind of what I've seen in the letters as well that are written back and forth between the young people and the death row inmates is you see this empathy from young kids that on the face of it you might think are tough and are really hard, you know, but you see that they have real empathy for what the inmates there are going through, and they build up a connection very quickly. The inmates as well, it's amazing how they're able to give so much time and real care to each individual. So the mentoring program, it's not like talking to a regular counselor. These inmates really take it on a personal level, and they deal, they build up relationships real quickly and real solidly with the young people. I actually have a letter with me here today from one of the youth that wrote the last time I was here, and Obi, the inmate that I work with, has written back a really beautiful letter. So we're going to keep that exchange going.
Has the drawbacks.
The drawbacks?
Yeah, has the drawbacks. The drawbacks. Huh?
Shootings?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I
don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know what you say.
I'll comment on that one.
Okay.
One thing that we've learned from, and y'all, can we give it up for Laurence Thrush? Yes, indeed. One thing that we're learning and working to solve is that in our community, more people are being killed by drive-throughs than drive-bys. Right? Because the food desert issue is tremendous. And so as we had our conversation earlier today, we're talking about being disruptors. Being disruptors to poisonous food, poisoning our environment, poisoning one another with messages that aren't life and love and uplifting. So we look forward to getting some of that right here, right now. Culture expressed. You want to play something, Brother Creed? Right on. So we're going to get into Cali Tepa. Tepa. What does that mean? What does Cali Tepa mean?
Cali means home.
Uh-huh.
Tepa means the city at night. The city at night signifies the truth.
A city at night. Tepa. Cali Tepa, y'all, right here at Youth Justice Coalition's home, Chuco. You see memorials around the spot because we honor the lives of the young ones and their families lost to inner city violence as well as violence from the state. And we know that trauma can be healed. That trauma can be healed. That intergenerational trauma can be healed with truth being expressed. And when it's expressed through the beauty of the arts, some of the steam, just like when you take a shot at the doctor, some of the same steam taken away. You know it's good for you. So we look forward to this opportunity of art and veneration with Cali Tepa. Home. DJ 9.
Yeah.
Follow us outside. We're gonna do a little procession. I think we'll finish this a little bit.
Okay, roll with it. You know.
She loves me.
Right.